Aha!
It's a broken syringe.
Oh.
Well, another matchbook to add to my collection. Very handy when you're venturing into public bathrooms.
Thought I had clicked on that. Clearly I was wrong. Welcome back, by the way. We have fire. Yay. What'd you say with the fire?
Nice fire.
What am I gonna do with the fire? Use the syringe.
Maybe try something else.
Use the tongs.
Maybe try...
Use the hammer.
Maybe try something else.
Okay, so we gotta burn something else. Why did I care about that fire? Oh my.
You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open.
The fire. It was the fire. The fire triggered it open. Nope.
Books? Do people still read these?
You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open.
It's the fire. Oops.
Maybe try something else.
It's the fire.
Maybe try something... nice fire. Books, books.
What if I point all of these at the door? Point at the door. Point at the door.
Something big just moved, and there's
Nice.
smoke coming out from behind the panel.
Smoke, you say? Oh. Wait, what?
You know, I love secret doors.
Oh,
and
this
something
panel.
in this room must trigger it open.
Take that.
I need to unscrew that cog from the wall before I can repair it.
Okay. How do we get the fracking screwdriver? I'm gonna try the tongs one more time. Maybe it's usable now that I have set that whole thing in motion. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be.
Maybe try something else. Sign says the
Dang
water's
it.
toxic, but
Please.
how dangerous could it be?
Stop doing that thing. Okay. Use the hammer.
That accomplished nothing.
Need to get gloves. What do I need? Toxic water, reach in, toxic water. Can I get more Lockman to do it for me? Wait. I can hear it.
Nice place she's got here. Creepy, but nice.
Can't fix it from this side. I'm gonna try and use the hammer on the gears because I'm running out of ideas. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I checked this, but I was also pretty sure I checked the globe. Anything in this room?
That footrest is so fancy I wouldn't dare place my feet on it. You know, couches are really pointless unless there's a TV.
This cushion's super suspicious. Oh well.
And there's one big jackalope.
And I smash you.
That's not right.
Dang it. Okay. So definitely need a screwdriver. Can't go down there. Does Morlock land? But we have our screwdriver. Let's see. Got tongs for the fire. I guess.
Books, books, more books.
Don't know. The tongs just seem like such a good bet.
Hey, these carpets don't match these drapes.
What drapes? These drapes?
Not to my taste, but to each their own.
Let's go into the garden. Doesn't have anything. We checked the garden so many times, exhaustively. That would be a good adjective to put there, I suppose. Anything here in these planters? Anything even remotely useful? We got the palm trees no one cares about. So anything I can hammer. It's not hammer time. Sad face. What do you think, dear viewer? If I'm being incredibly dense with this, scream at me in the comments. If you think the tongs should fracking work like they bloody well should, put in all the pseudo swear words I can. Support me. Linden's support me by saying, hey, you're not being crazy, Foehamner. You should be able to use those tongs. The tongs are the best thing to possibly use. Use it. Or that rake, like, why is the rake there? I can't use the rake. Can't I use this wheel?
Yeah, I've never
borrow?
really been interested in yard work.
I don't care what you're interested in. We need that screwdriver, which I don't even know why.
Must be compensating for something.
I don't know why.
Well, that was stupid.
It's in the middle of the friggin'
Man,
river.
I don't even know what I was trying to do.
I had a hammer earlier. Was this a special kind of hammer? It's a normal
This
hammer.
Thor-sized hammer could reshape the world.
What does that mean? Reshape the world. What is out of shape? I got a hammer from within the broken cupboard. We can try and hammer the cupboard. Reshape. It didn't work on the cogs. I could try hammering the water. I could try hammering the dirt. Let's try hammering the dirt after this.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Try and hammer the dirt. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and I'm not optimistic about it working, but, you know, click on all the things. Brute force, try all the things on all the things.
Maybe try something else.
Okay, I'll try these tongs.
Man, I don't even know what
Oh. Security
I
card.
don't even know. That was a
Serum.
waste of time.
Oh well, too bad. Ah, grew
Yeah, I
really
expect to
big.
hear, feed me, Seymour, at any
Ha, ha,
moment from this plan.
So witty, Mr. Dresden. Your incessant humor is what keeps me sane. Grabbing a screwdriver. Why is that so hard? It's not even in the water. I shouldn't even need to reach in the water.
But this could increase my defense by +5.
Yeah, +5 is a good number to give that shield.
I doubt Margaret even read all these books. Someone could trip over this.
That's annoying. I can't even walk through it. It's actually mildly annoying.
Nice fire.
That's fire. Can I tong this out? No. I use a screwdriver.
That was a waste of time. That's not right. I need to unscrew that cog from the wall before I can repair it.
Repair it. Okay, so the hammer's gonna repair the cog. The screwdriver's gonna remove it. The tongs are gonna do jack.
The water surrounding the house is extremely toxic. Avoid stepping in it.
Dang it. Gosh dang it. Minus points. Did I miss the minus points? I hope I missed the minus points. I hope I didn't miss the minus points. I hope there was no minus points.
That's not right.
It's exactly right.
Sign says the water's toxic, but how dangerous could... Better steer clear of the waters. God knows what could be lurking in that.
Jeez. God. I don't know what I could security card into. I'm gonna go check Margaret's house real quick, I guess. Yeah, I can still get in there. Man. Tongs don't work. Tongs gotta go on the fire. Something I can put in the fire and take out. I didn't need to heat the serum. Let me up these stairs, thank you. It's possibly some item I forgot to pick up, I suppose. Is this good for anything? You already saw that.
I was working with Margaret Leonard and Mason Bowers in neural experiments?
There's nothing here
What's
to
my connection with
badge
J.T. Donnelly and the egg
into.
found in my wall? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game is nice enough. So far, it has had all the pieces needed to solve a puzzle in the same zone as the puzzle.
Water must be toxic. I better not stick my tootsies in it.
It's right there. Toxic hazard. There's some... Because part of me is wondering if I need to befriend the Morlock, but I can't see him. I'm pretty sure he's going to be underground. He did run off this way. When I went by here earlier, I saw 0 things of interest. As did you, I imagine. Or you were screaming at me for missing the obvious thing of immense interest that I missed. This is all nothing. But again, that hook was super well hidden. Oops. It's gonna be something like that, isn't it? It's gonna be... The difference here is, before I knew it was a hook. Now I have no clue what it is, because tongs should be working.
Yeah, last time I opened one of these,
What
monkeys
room
kept flying out.
hasn't had anything of value in it? I don't think it's gonna be outside. Outside had enough things I had to deal with. Like the planks. And I got the thing from over there. That was the pass to get into the house. I have this extra pass, which is unclear what it's used for. This room hasn't had anything
Nice
useful.
chest.
Like an ike hammer. Sucker's game.
Nice. I only have like 1 missing, I think.
Books? Do people still read these?
What is... Nothing here. Nothing behind this picture.
Yep. This really ties the room together.
Yeah. Nothing under that rug. Anything is lying on the stairs. No idea what I'm looking for.
That's why I always insist on guests using coasters.
I don't see any rings. Don't understand your...
Ew. Is that a stain?
Don't understand your need for coasters. We use that. We can't pick those up. We have tried several times.
Another table. Whoops. Yeah, talking to myself again.
Okay. Nothing under these rugs. Yeah.
Hey,
Under the
canopy
drapes.
beds always make you feel
Oh,
luxurious.
can I actually get
I like-
on the bed?
I like to turn my pillow over to the cool side before I get shut. I
I
like to
turn it over?
I like to turn my pillow over to the
there
cool
anything
side
in this
before I
bed?
get shut up. Canopy beds always make you feel
Anything?
luxurious.
I haven't been in this exact position before.
Canopy. I like to turn my
Turn
pillow.
the pillow.
I like to turn my pillow over to the. I hope
Pull
this
the
isn't
covers
the zoo.
back.
Canopy beds always
No.
make you feel luxurious.
Dang it. I thought there was something on the canopy, or maybe I could jump on the bed and knock something loose. This was bricked up, yes.
I can't use this fireplace. It's been bricked in.
Oh, awesome.
Crap alarm. I've always wanted one of these. They're good
Don't
for
know
reaching
why.
items just out of my grasp or in a dangerous situation.
You piece of crap. I saw this too. I remember seeing these drapes and going around to the other side of the
Yeah,
room.
organized.
I went around here and I was like, there's no door over here, that's funny. And I didn't even think about it. Gosh dang it. Okay, so we have a grapple arm. We can get the screwdriver. That grapple arm looks really weird though. So we got screwdriver, we can pry gear, we can fix gear with hammer, we can put gear back, we can descend, which will leave us with syringe and pass key thing. Grapple arm, use. Got it. Got a screwdriver. Seems pretty straightforward. Oh, we need a syringe. We need a syringe still, and we need to find that chemical machine, whatever it was. Screwdriver. Use. Inventory. Hammer. Cog. Combine.
Oh my hell.
Did that work? Broken cog. Oh.
I'll need to reshape this metal cog.
Yeah, reshape it with the hammer.
Dummy.
What? Fantastic. Excellent. What's this?
Looks like the panel on the wall controls the secret panel on the floor. Unfortunately, the cog's broken. I'll need to repair it before I can continue down.
Repair it. Parrot. Birds. Birds are the key. No. I was certain the hammer would work.
This Thor-sized hammer could reshape the
I
world.
guess it's too big. Oh, haha.
I'm
Whoa.
experiencing a sensation altogether new.
I was gonna say, gotta put it in the fire and pull it out. But, so you gotta combine them first.
In this state, the cog is quite malleable.
Tools to reshape. Pow.
The cog's
Fake.
fixed and ready to be put back.
Cool, cool, cool. Hooray, hurrah, hoorable. And we're down. And a puzzle. Whoa.
Wow, that Morlock is a lethal hazard. But it's energy driven, so maybe I could short circuit him somehow. Like getting him wet.
Interesting. Let's solve this puzzle. What do we do? What button? What can we interface? Okay, we have wheels. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. So, wheel, we have 5 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wheel 1 goes to 1 and 5. Wheel 2 goes to 1 and 4 it was? Yes, 4. Wheel 3 goes to 3 and 5. Yes, 5, okay. 4 is gonna go to 3 and 5. Okay. 5 is gonna go to 2 and 5. So they all go to 5, and then they all go to one other one. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it looks like we need to hit the first one. Oh wait, the person down. Right. Oh, it does 3. That does 4 as well. 4 also does 4. Okay, that's something I didn't notice. Which one does 2? That is your 5. Oh, so close. I assume I want to get all of them full. Interesting. Right, so once you're full, we can leave you. Oh no, right, 'cause that's a problem. Dang it. Put it here. Okay, perfect. So we don't want to touch either of these two again. Oh, you, number 2. I have it written down, but I didn't see it. Okay. My graph, or my little diagram, not as helpful as I would like it to be, quite frankly. So what controls number 2? It's just lever 5. Okay. So let's do... Dang. Okay, everything's in sync. I have them lined up like this. Let's get you. We want you to be 1 lower. I want you to be 1 higher. Okay, so now we're gonna go lower. Lower, no. So you're even now. I don't want that. You don't need to be too higher. Oops, okay. So now you're too higher. Oh, no, I wanted to... Can I get... Oh, maybe they're not... Maybe they're just not going to sync up until I fix that. That's probably true. So let's see if I... 2 does both at the same time. 3 is lonely. Yes, okay. Is this gonna work? Nope. No, it is not. Controls 3 is gear 3, okay. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I did it! Oh wait, I turned the wrong lever! Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. Now I just need to turn... What did I want to turn? 4 is controlled by... Did I want to lever 2? Lever 2 is what I wanted to turn. Dang it, Leroy! Okay. How do I repair this? Put you low. Put you high. No. Okay, and then we need to do the turn the lever that turns both 1 and 4. And that's lever 2, yes? That was the correct, but I didn't want that one actually. Okay, 3 can match up again. Okay, we're there. And then... Which one... Sure. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, I did it. More or less by luck. Which is always a little depressing. So I guess I got him. Oh.
A word to the not-so-wise, the water still has electricity running through
I didn't realize there was any of my electricity running through it. Is that negative points? I sure friggin' hope not. I'm gonna assume that turned off the power. Okay. That turned off the water. And drained the water.
This drain perfectly symbolizes my life.
Extrapolate. Are you the drain that's the light?
It's a card reader, and I'll need the electricity to be on for it to work.
Ah. That makes sense. Okay, let's, surprised it doesn't bring the Morlock back. And we're in.
Yeah, Margaret made sure this place was soundproof.
Guess so.
It's my apartment from my old UI of U days.
There's. Matches my face.
I've assembled the spirit radio. Tonight will be my first attempt to contact my husband. The radio is working. I hear voices that are incoherent, eerie, and tantalizing. There must be some way to amplify the power.
Kill more Morlocks.
My last attempt was a near disaster, similar to what happened to Tesla back in 1899. The frequency caused a vibration that increased until I thought the house would split in two. I had to smash the radio. Now I have to start all over. I don't want to get my hopes too high, but I believe I've made contact. I brought the radio into the lab, and I swear that being close to Charles's cryo chamber has intensified the signal. I'm sure it's his voice, but I can't understand what he's saying. I've recorded hours of the voice and had experts analyze the audio from every angle. We've deciphered 3 words: void, return, immortal.
And immortal.
I've reached an impasse. I wonder if the Tesla egg, could it amplify the radio's power? It's been weeks since I've heard Charles's voice on the spirit radio. I wonder if the Gideon parasites have moved ahead without
I wonder what that means.
brought him back to life. It's been years since I made an entry in this video journal. Charles is dead and lost to me forever, and I will die soon. The translator lives, and one way or another, whoever sees this, Mantis, Mason, it's up to you to stop the translator.
Stopping the translator isn't going to be easy, and the Tesla egg and spirit radio seem to be the keys. Somehow, the information Margaret Leonard took to the grave needs to be uncovered. Is that even possible? I have an eerie feeling
Literally
it is.
uncovered.
Just the place to conduct some business.
It's been cracked. It's a little frightening. Mike and Ike's? No. I haven't had a Mike and Ike in quite a
Now,
while.
there's something you don't typically see in a residential
Just a
home.
generator? I can probably. Nothing to snip.
It's a chemical mixer for creating medicine. I'll need to place a vial filled with alcohol and...
I can do that.
Well, hell, that ought to do it. This medicine should control Manus's pain.
Oh, so simple. Do I have to activate it or? Oh, I have the medicine now. Cool, cool, cool. He can dig it for me. Oh, a giant Dalek.
There's more books in here than in my county library. Cursed government spending cuts. Looks like something unethical happened in here.
A little bit. A lot of blood.
Looks like something unethical happened in here. This machine monitors electrical activity in your heart.
Put it on. Oh, good prop.
The interocitor IQ measurement system. I should try this baby out. See what a genius I am.
Don't, Tex. You may not like what you find. Dr. Zaius was right. A man like you is inferior to the simian in every way.
I think it's a faulty machine. Did I get points for that? Ha 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 ha. Gonna encounter the Morlock. Go find him. I hear what sound like footsteps. That's the fire, probably. Okay.
I waited near the front door, ready for him to show up. But, not as ready as I should have been.
I was not waiting there. I think I didn't stab myself.
Sorry. I can't control it.
Strike a deal.
Tell you what, give me the Tesla.
Which
egg,
also
we'll
ignores
call
the
it
obvious,
even.
perhaps.
You're the one that prays, aren't you?
Yes. I am Mantis.
Praying mantis? Oh, I am losing my touch. Any PI with a salt would have figured that one.
I figured it out
That was
from the
Margaret's
get-go,
So she did send you.
but I forgot who Mantis was.
It just seems strange she took such a risk coming to see you. So she could give you the injection.
How do you know about that?
Because I was there. And she wanted you to forget everything you had done.
Yeah, well, she pretty much accomplished that.
Yeah. And here you are. She seems kind of strange.
Strange? You know what I find strange? I saw a video of Margaret torturing you.
She wasn't torturing me. She had been helping me for a very long time.
But you're a Morlock. She made you this way.
You can't blame her. I chose this path. I volunteered to take one of the greatest technological leaps of all time. Cryotechnology. I was one of the founding members of the Tesla Legacy Society. Along with others, I allowed myself to die and be brought back. We dreamed of waking to a world reborn. But we found ourselves worse off than before. And worst of all,
So it happened.
we no longer were the people we had been. The cryosleep had unforeseen complications.
Well, at least cryogenics is now partially covered under major medical.
Only a few of us escaped the physical deformities from the freeze. Worse is what it did to our minds. Drove us to madness.
So how come the Tesla Society hasn't taken care of you guys? Certainly the burden shouldn't just fall on Margaret.
The Tesla Legacy Society and its creations are no more.
So what happened? I mean, I know a little of your history since Charles Johansson joined you.
Johansson. I believed in him once. He was our martyr. We carried his work to the foot of his holy cryo chamber. We knew that one day he would return to take us to this glorious future.
And he did return.
Yeah, he was now the translator. He was delusional only as the greatest zealots are. He believed he knew the will of Tesla. He was going to create a gateway, a celestial conduit between heaven and earth. He called it the immortal coil.
Catch
We
you.
forget his
He
line.
was determined to build it at any cost. And in the end, we banished him from the society. But he didn't stay banished. Months later, he returned with a small group of men, led by the one known as Slade. They attacked the facility, sparing no one. I saw Slade himself put a gun to my wife's head while she begged for her life. And he pulled the trigger. When it was over, they removed every trace of the Tesla Legacy Society. Its files, its equipment. There was only one thing left behind.
And that was?
A key bit of information. The spirit radio frequencies. They were stored in the clouds that Charles never knew about.
And these were important.
It may be the only way to stop Charles from activating the immortal coil.
And that would be... bad?
It's very bad. As in splitting the planet in two bad. I'll tell you where to find the egg. But I need you to find those frequencies first.
Before I head off to the Tesla Legacy Society, I get a call from Thompson Ald inviting me over to his house. Sounds like he's ready to talk.
I forget who that
Any
is.
luck locating the spirit radio?
I've got some leads, but it all seems to tie to something called the Immortal Coil.
I found something that you might find interesting. They did some experiments with interfacing brain circuits.
Not interesting.
You might have been one of the first test subjects.
I'm sorry.
Memories are simply electronic impulses, and we are the sum of our memories. Now, on a cellular level, you're a completely different person than you were 7 years ago. But your essence is exactly the same as it was that night with Chelsea outside of the Golden Pagoda.
How do you know about Chelsea?
Well, first, and you may already know this, Chelsea is Margaret Leonard's daughter.
I didn't.
Now, Margaret had
I'd
lost her
forgotten.
husband, and she was overwhelmed. So she put Chelsea in the care of a mutant family, the Bandos, and then tried to forget that she'd ever had a child.
That's pretty cold.
Well, it was a decision that she's regretted for decades. And years later, when she found Chelsea living at the Ritz, she rented a room so she could be close, but never revealed her true identity.
Yeah, and that's why we got abducted.
Now, Margaret was being funded by Gideon Enterprises, and an opportunistic manager named Dalton Fisk found out that Margaret's husband had stolen some very important documents.
The Tesla cache.
Dalton tried to force Margaret into reanimating Charles, but she refused and then disappeared.
He looks like the actor who played
Dalton
the
discovered
new
his
Green
shadow
Goblin.
daughter,
The
and he came
dad.
after her. Now, this much I can tell you. She's
Famous guy,
alive
can't
and
remember his
well
name.
and living a new life. But I hope you'll understand that even if I could tell you more, I wouldn't.
Margaret was so frightened for Chelsea she gave her away. I mean, if I have to, I will too, because I never want to put Chelsea's life in danger.
I'm glad that you see it that way. It's really for the best. And now you have your own new life to lead. Which reminds me, I meant to get you the canister.
The canister.
Yeah, except I can't remember my new life.
Well, maybe that's not such a bad thing.
I want to
If
know.
you decide to use the spirit radio to try to get answers, you'll need help. Wait here.
This is where I come in. How about we go get that cryo chamber with old Maggie's head in it?
We can't let him have it.
Hold on, partner there. No need to get violent or anything. Let's just see if we can work this out, okay?
Wow. What was he even doing?
Oh, up there, is it?
You're hurt pretty bad. We've got to get you to the hospital.
No, you have to stop him. If they get inside her head, it will undo everything that Mason was fighting for.
Look, I know what they're after, and I think I can beat them to it. It's the Tesla egg, so let's just get you out of here.
Go! Go!
You're coming with me. Come on. I couldn't shake the look of fear I saw in All's eyes as he was lying in a pool of his own blood. Slade had blown a hole through the little man without even a second thought. Could I really have been partners with someone like that? Maybe I did change over the last 7 years, but if I did, it has to be possible to change back. I need a weapon I can use against these psychopaths. I knew my only hope was somewhere at the Tesla Institute. Slade's trumped me at every corner, but the ace may be at Tesla.
Day 8. Okay, that concludes day 7 and this episode. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.